YouTube, what's happening? I go by the name of Fuego. AKA Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig gums. Hey man, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Search your name in the other person's messages.
Okay, fine. Damn, look at she deleting messages. Wait, you deleting stuff?
Go ahead. And we're only gonna take 10 seconds to look for the other person's phone.
No.
Okay. Okay. Not for my end.
So how much do you guys talk?
Like here and there.
So that was a f***ing lie.
You said it was just him reaching out.
I guess kind of both. Are you sure? I don't want to take it.
How much do you guys talk? Do you want him back?
She belongs to the streets.
That smile on her face let you know a lot about how she feel about that man. She don't really respect that man at all, bruh. I wouldn't have had nothing to ask her because I know she lying about how often she talked to that dude. I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, and I know she deleted all the worst stuff out of that phone before she handed it to him. I wouldn't even need to see her phone, bruh. After she was hesitating and deleting stuff, that would have told me everything I needed to know right there. I wouldn't be surprised if her lack of respect come from the fact that she knows she could do him like that. I'm not saying that's the case, but he was asking too many questions. He sounded like he would consider staying with her for real. He stayed with her. She is not gonna stop talking to that dude, and he just gotta let her go.
What do your daughters think about what you say about women, or do they agree with you?
Yes, they do. And they don't agree with me because I'm their father. I believe they should be an independent thinker. But I also don't want my daughters out here walking the street with tights on and a halter, just so men can walk around or drive by and bump their horn at them and whistle at them.
So is it their fault, or is it the men's fault for sexualizing them?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
It is the nature of a man to be attracted to a woman who hardly have anything on.
Tights and a halter top?
Yes. Let's be real.
So then, I'm just trying to think, if I choose to dress today and have on a tights and a halter top, and a man honks at me, it's my fault.
You don't believe that a woman can dress in a way that can lure a man to him?
That's just like saying if a woman puts on a tight dress, she deserves to get...
No, that is not saying that.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what a person wear, they don't deserve to get...
I don't even understand how this is a hard concept to understand. When you wear clothes that's revealing and don't leave much to the imagination, you sexualizing yourself. You open the door for men to catcall you or honk their horn. If you advertise your products, there's gonna be somebody willing to buy it, just as well as somebody's gonna be willing to steal it. How do you prevent that? Don't put it out for display. If I'm wearing an expensive watch in an area where people don't typically own a watch like this, I'm advertising it to the people that probably would try to rob me for my watch. I knew when I left the house that watch was gonna get me attention, whether it be good or bad. Just because I wore this watch don't mean I deserve for somebody to want to rob me. But the fact of the matter is your choices come with consequences, whether you ask for them or not.
Message.
How we doing today?
I'm not doing good at all, sir. I'm sorry about the speeding. I'm literally in an emergency right now. Here's my license and registration.
Okay, well, you passed me at 89 miles an hour, so I'm going to assume you were doing triple digits before you saw me. Okay, this is a residential neighborhood. You're endangering pedestrians. There's no emergency that constitutes that kind of driving. Even ambulances don't go that fast. Are you having a medical
No,
emergency?
not a medical emergency.
Okay, and what is your emergency, sir?
My phone is at my girlfriend's house. She's 5 months pregnant. She's about to go through
Is there
it.
something in that phone that's life-threatening?
Yes!
Fine. I'm going to turn the lights on and follow behind you. You go home, you get that phone, you come out and get your ticket.
Hey, I mean, it was life-threatening. That man don't get back home and get his phone, his life is gonna be over.
Someone call 911.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper.
What?
I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
Bruh, she know why she's single and ain't married yet. But somehow, somewhere in her mind, she think her accomplishments is gonna bypass the fact that she come with some masculine energy. She lets you know everything you need to know when she says she 5'4" on paper, but she 5'8" in her head. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Wearing a dress and some heels may make you appear to be feminine, but that dominant personality gonna cancel that out. And let's keep it 100, bruh. She pretty. She do not have a problem with getting a man. She's got a problem with getting the man that she wants. And it's gonna continue to be a difficult task as long as she hold on to that dominance. But as far as I'm concerned, she just asking a question she already know the answer to.
Just letting you know, this is my first and last date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates. You haven't eaten all day. I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This is supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo.
I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second, and all my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smashed this, and you wasting food all over you. Yeah.
Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you can dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, how does a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know, bingo, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too. Because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on?
So you do this for a
I
living?
really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
What kind of shit is that?
I'm not driving you home. You can catch a ride home.
Just go pay for the check.
No, I'm not paying for nothing. Bye.
I'm not even surprised the only reason why she went was because of the food. You could tell how her hair looked. She ain't care nothing about that date. I ain't taking a woman nowhere if I show up and her hair looking like this. You ain't even try. Talking about some this ain't new. You know how many first dates I've been on? Sound like to me she just accepted her fate and gave up on anything long term. And for good reason too, cause her attitude is terrible. Bruh, look how she eating. Did y'all catch how she poured drink out of his cup into hers? She eating like she getting everything out of this date because she know it's going to be a minute before she get another one. That was me. We wouldn't even have had an issue about who was paying the bill, bro, because we wouldn't even have made it to the restaurant. The date would have been over as soon as I seen her walk out the house like that. Nah, for real. This gotta stop.
If that's all you're doing, then why can't you just give my deputy your information?
Why can't I just eat my dinner?
Why can't you just give my deputy your information if that's all you're doing?
What's your name and badge number?
I'm Corporal Deputy Haynes. I'm Corporal Haynes, and my badge number is 612.
Okay.
Are you from here? We're conducting an investigation now. Because you're being uncooperative for no reason. You're in an empty parking lot with closed businesses. You're refusing us to give us any kind of information. We don't know why you're here. You don't know who you are. We're unable to identify you. So try to figure out who and why you're here.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
That doesn't explain anything to me. The reason that you picked an empty closed parking lot to eat your tacos?
How far away is Taco Bell? Oh, you can see it. This is gonna be better for the video. You can see Taco Bell.
Is there a reason that you picked this parking lot though? Are you from here?
Damn, so now they out here giving Karens a badge and a gun now. All right, I get it. A man parked in an empty parking lot in front of closed businesses. Cool. You pull up, you see him eating Taco Bell right next to the Taco Bell. That should have been the end of it. But she want to make it into a bigger issue, all because she hurt behind the fact that he don't want to show her identification. Now eating Taco Bell right next to the Taco Bell ain't explaining nothing to her. This is not a matter of if all he doing is eating and why won't he identify himself. This is her violating that man's rights by demanding identification without suspicion of a crime. Is there a reason why you picked this parking lot? Yeah, because it was the closest one to Taco Bell. And sure, somebody might be like, man, why didn't he just eat in Taco Bell parking lot? Maybe he wanted the peace of quiet of being in the parking lot by himself. As long as he ain't doing nothing wrong, he should be able to do that without being harassed.
Never beg. Gentlemen, there's no begging. There's no begging. There's no pleading. There's no, I want explanations. If she wants to go, let me tell you something. Her explaining why she no longer wants to be in a relationship is not going to help you. As soon as she tells you that she wants out and she's unhappy, it's bye-bye. Toodaloo. Sayonara. She walks the plank. Period. Period.
Nah, man, that man ain't lying. That man speaking facts. Yeah, I never understood why a man would beg a woman to stay after she done already made the decision to leave. You didn't have to beg her to be with you in the beginning. Well, some dudes be begging, but that's besides the point. There's no point in you begging somebody to be somewhere that they don't want to be. Now, as far as the explanation for why she's leaving goes, at that point, it's irrelevant. She already decided to leave. She has no faith that whatever problems she thought y'all had in a relationship could be solved. Either that or she an opportunist and thinks she found her an upgrade. Either way, bro, it ain't gonna do you no good begging. Your best bet is to learn your lesson, don't be stressing and move towards your blessing. And I blame the Temptations for this.